She wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride with some harness on me, I got the blue cheek. Pull up in a Jeep, I put it on for a G. I want your body, give me a slap up on the front seat. We gon' fuck for an hour, then we gon' move to the back seat. When you give me a lap dance, baby, back for the cat, please. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet. Baby, relax me, you ain't gotta ask me. G, I blew a back out. Fucking that bitch got it tapping up. Got me bustin' like bustin' the racks out. I got a ride in the photo, draped in designer, no polo. I was in the rave at the White Out. Bought all the cars off Coco. I gotta drape you up. She got baby just naked with us. I got diamonds gon' drip on the pussy, keep them in the cut. I keep a bad for her. She know that she coming, of course. Had to throw that fat ass in the porch. Got her face down the ass to the north. Yeah. She wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride with some harness on me, I got the blue cheek. Pull up in a Jeep, I put it on for a G. I want your body, give me a slap top on the front seat. We gon' fuck for an hour, then we gon' move to the back seat. When you give me a lap dance, baby, back for the cat, please. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet. Baby, relax me, you ain't gotta ask me.
She wants to lean on a Celine King. Eat the pussy with my girl on, put it all on my bling bling. I call her my little mama, she want new Balenciaga. Sippin' sake at the road, cause we can't go to Benihana. 2020, 720S, it's a race car. Better yet, it's a jet till my windows black. Give me toppy at the light, cause you into that. And we pull the panties to the side. And we go round like some boxing shit. But I give you way more than 3-minute increments. I spent 100 on the ring on my pinky. She said she love me every time when I'm leaving. I'm a fucking sex symbol.
She wants to lean, she want the Gucci. I ride with some harness on me, I got the blue cheek. Pull up in a Jeep, I put it on for a G. I want your body, give me a slap top on the front seat. We gon' fuck for an hour, then we gon' move to the back seat. When you give me a lap dance, baby, back for the cat, please. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back like a track meet. Baby, relax me, you ain't gotta ask me.
What's good, everybody? What's up? Oh, I fucked up. I keep fucking up. Hold on, wait. What's up? Now, y'all know this is the channel where I am bad. Yes, I'm a bad girl on this channel. Hope y'all enjoy my edit. Listen, I take pride in being an actual content creator. All right? I take pride in that. Now, it's two things we're going to talk about tonight. Daddy's playground, yes. You know, with me, the man I'm dealing with, oh, shit, I got to delete that. Hold on. My body's his playground. Point blank and period. What a lot of women get confused about men, that they don't give you access to their body. Like, it's kind of like they tease you and shit. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to see what song I'm gonna play. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I should have been set up for this. And you know what? I'm kind of like all over the place because I took a shower and I was chilling. Like, nah, let me just go live. You know, let me just go live. Now, my body is my man's playground. That means he can do whatever the fuck he want to do with me. Point blank and period. It's two things I don't like, okay? And I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't do fisting. I think that is just too fucking much. I think it's too much, you know? I can't do the fisting thing. Like hell no. But it's another thing I can't do. But that's personal. I don't want to really want to. Hold on, there you go. Let me turn it down. Yes. Ain't that sound nice? Don't that sound nice? So sexy, right? Sexy as fuck. What's good? Hey. What's up? Tesla and Sportman. What's good, fam? Now, this channel is for me to, this is my diary, right? Now, I hope you guys don't get upset with me tonight because I got my food. I'm eating my food. And I'm going to be breaking some things down. Maybe that's not ladylike. Maybe it's not ladylike, right? No, I want to play. I want to play tonight. I want to play. I want to play with Daddy. Daddy, you want to play? Let me know, Daddy. That's exactly what I say to my man. I say, Daddy, I want to play. I want to play, Daddy. Because I do. I want to play. Now, this is what a lot of women I know for a fact. Like, a lot of women is not trying to let a man or give the man she's dealing with her body, allowing her body to be his playground. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's kind of like if we give you good sex, it's like once we give you good sex, we don't want to. Hold on, let me mod y'all up. Thanks for coming through. George, I had you modded up, but when I deactivated my channel and I reopened it, it took my moderator away. I don't know if Tesla's still in here. But it's like this, right? We don't want to give y'all too much. We don't. So like if we're in a relationship with y'all or we're dealing with y'all, it's kind of like he ain't gonna hit the bottom of his pussy. No, you're not. Because if I let you hit the bottom, no, Black does. No. If you hit the link, Black does. Because why do I have a feeling you never hit the link before? In a little bit. Let me just do my commentary. Hey everybody, what's good? So it's like this, right, y'all? A woman allowing the man she's dealing with to be her playground, right? Me giving him my body. And this is something I learned when I was young. This is something I learned, right? Y'all a trip tonight. Y'all a trip. I learned this from my mother, right? And the older I got, and she told me that when I get with a certain man, it's a certain way you put it on a man to let a man know that you really, really like him, and it's in the bedroom. And is when you get with a certain man. Like my mom, she believed in marriage, right? I don't believe in marriage, so I'm gonna just say you're a man, right? But my mom said with your husband, what you do is in the bedroom, like on a honeymoon. And I know it's not built like it used to be back in the days. Like women don't really hold their bodies and hold themselves for their husbands. I know women don't do that. So I'm kind of like making an exception to the rule, right? So she told me when I get older and I get a husband on honeymoon night, right? Honeymoon night, this is what my mama told me. I really just don't want to say it because I got a lot of stalkers. And they be cutting clips of me talking. They really do. I'm starting to become a little bit popular, right? So people are like starting to clip me, and I really just don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. He said on a honeymoon night you swallow, right? You swallow your man. And that's what she said, right? And she said that's gonna blow his fucking mind. Because a lot of women, they don't do that. So, me being mannish, me being mannish, I did it with the first man, I broke my virginity to. I did. And it was one time. I can admit it. That man became my husband. He broke my virginity. But I'm going to tell you, he lost his fucking mind when I did it. And it's kind of like pushing it, right? Pushing your man to like your greatest ecstasy, right? And that's why I like with me with my sexuality, I'm so comfortable in it, right? I'm so secure with my sexuality. I'm open with it too as well. And the only men that I deal with is men that respect and understand true I am a man that actually respects the art of sex. And that's why I go so hard in the lion's den, right? Because there is some women that actually can fulfill you and take you to your highest peak, right? And your highest peak, a woman that can be in tune with you, right? And it's not just physical, right? It's mental. So the moment a woman allow you to have her, you can have me. You can have me however you want. That's when a woman drop her guards, right? And it's only certain men a woman does that for. A lot of men don't understand. They'll be like, I helped her and she was horrible. Well, another man might fuck her and it might be amazing. Because it has a lot to do with the mind. And like with me, right? And I tell women this in a woman's group, this is kind of like a secret. It's like old saying, when a woman is in love with a man, she receives a man. Like what I be dropping gems, I drop like old school gems, things that my grandma and my mother taught me growing up. And receiving a man. So I can take you to the highest of your high. So the moment a woman receives you, she don't give you no pushback. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I want you in the worst way. It's nothing going to stop the dynamic that fire. It's like a moth to a flame. And that's something that the inner animal in a man, it kind of comes out. Your drive, you have, because the connection would be so strong. It would be so strong. This is why women are not happy. They don't really understand. If a woman allow herself to receive a man, that'd be some of the most amazing sex. It is. It's some of the most amazing sex, and it's like the best experience you'll have with a woman. But a lot of men and a lot of women don't experience that. And that be some of the most amazing sex, right? But you have to be like, if it's a woman you're dealing with, a lot of men, I don't know what kind of women y'all deal with. Like women in my group, we're like ladies, right? We're not ratchet. We're like ladies. Like we have conversations about men, and we talk about our vaginas. We talk about ourselves, talk about our mind, we talk about our beauty and how we compliment a man. And it is a try it is a is very attractive, right? When a woman can engage you and take her time with you, right? A lot of men don't come across women like that, and when you do, it's kind of like, damn, I need more of her. I need more of her. And that makes a man want a woman, because she actually knows how to, she'll allow you to take the lead. Like with me, right? I say I'm going out to eat with you, or we going out to the movies. I'm real docile. I like to be up under you. I want you to feel me. I want that there will be some touching. Like touch my thigh. I'll touch your neck. This gentle touches, right? And when you talk to me, I'll gaze in your eyes. It's called eye gazing, right? It's kind of like you can speak to a woman without even talking. You can speak to a woman, but you have to be on a certain level that, you got to be on this certain level that you're not actually, like, because sometimes a person can tell you how to, like, you kind of like training yourself around women and whatever, and it's funny, right? But it's not funny, because you actually want her to feel you. And you can gaze at a woman can feel everything that you're thinking. Okay. Get some rest now. So you can stare a woman in her eyes and let her know that you mean business. With me, it's kind of like this. I'm gonna stare you down as well, but I'm not gonna say much. I don't talk. I don't talk. I kind of get taken back, especially by a masculine man, and like a woman could just listen to you and just lose her breath. She can lose her breath just by listening to you, just by you talking. But that's a woman in tune with you. So if she's already beating on your drums, what do you think happens when it comes to her body? What do you think? When it comes to her body, it's all yours. So it's like, I want you to touch me. I want you to feel me. The energy is already there. So I need you. I need to feel you. I need to want you. I crave you. I desire you. Like I said this on my last live stream, like when a woman can touch your heart chakra, right? A lot of people don't understand that that's energy. That's when a woman receiving you. But a lot of men, you never experience that. You never experience that from a woman. When a woman can receive you. When a woman is receiving you, she's in tune with you. She's real in tune with you. So if the energy is there, if she's beating on your drums and you can feel it, and she's just throwing herself at you, she can actually have a mental orgasm. She can. All you gotta do is kiss her. What about if you touch the kitty? You know, you ain't even penetrating her. You're just touching a kitty. Like that's you a troll. You are a troll. See. So I ate a little bit, right? I had ordered me something to eat tonight. I would tell y'all what it is, but I might feel guilty later on if I tell y'all. So I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. But I did have a Coke. I haven't had some soda in a long time, so I kind of feel, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Well, have you ever like crave for a Coke? I don't know if you guys have a Coca-Cola. Okay. Hey, Black Rain, what's good, fam? What's up? So, my body is your playground. And having a woman open up to you, some men have some of the most amazing sex with a stranger they just met. You know, that could be a woman just wanting to get that shit off. I'm talking about me or a woman actually allowing you to have your way with her body. She has to let you have your way with her mind. Oh, I should. I mean, I could, right? But I'm doing too much already. I already got the Lion Stand. I already got this channel. I got Patreon. And then I have my Instagram. And then I have Artist Submission. If I do a ASMR channel, if I do that type of channel, let me turn this down. Like I was just eating. I was just eating. I was thinking about it. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I'm already doing a lot, you know, and I'm writing a book. So men want that. Women want it as well, right? I want it. I like when I can, because I feel satisfied because he conquered me. He conquered my mind. He conquered my body. A woman feels satisfied. And it's kind of like love making, right? When a woman lets you just like, I don't know if you guys ever if you ever made love to a woman before. It's kind of like she's not thinking. Because a lot of the times we think doing sex, women do. Women think. Ask any woman, maybe not your woman, but ask like one of your women friends. Hold on, Black Dust. Black Dust, you modded up over here, right? Black Dust is my day one. Hold on. So, not Black Dust, but Black Rain. I know Black Dust for a couple of months, but I gotta fill you out a little bit more, Black Dust. Fill you out a little bit more. So, I'm saying making love to a woman. So it's kind of like this. Like it does hurt, right? It hurts. I'm not speaking for all women, okay? Because some of y'all be fucking some of the most ratchetest women, and then y'all come to my channel and be like, China White, that's not true. China White, that's not true. I'm like, well, nigga, I don't know what type of women you fucking. I am talking about a woman. Right? On my caliber shit. Fuck that. And so every woman don't let you hit the bottom of her pussy. They just don't. Every woman haven't hit the bottom. Or you gonna hit the link then, Black Dust? You gonna hit the link? I need to know. I need to know. Cause I know who channels you be on. You don't have to call their names, but I know you deep in them YouTube streets. You're deep. So, what I was saying, yeah. So not every woman. We don't let every man hit the bottom of it. We just don't do that. We don't let every man hit the bottom. You'll make me wait. Stop playing with me. So I'm gonna pin this at the top. So if anybody want to come up, you can. And let me turn on my fireplace because listen, it's all about the ambiance, right? Now, not every woman that you hit the bottom, cause listen, that shit hurt. Like it hurts so bad. It does. I don't know why some women they let any man, like you can't hit the bottom of the pussy every time. Like that shit hurts. Like it don't hurt. Like that shit hurts. And see, I'm a crybaby. I'm a crybaby. I like to beg. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, listen, I'm sorry. So, that just kind of threw me for a fucking loop real quick. I'm sorry. So, I would never say what that was, but it is what it is. So, um, so like it hurts. Like you can't hit the bottom of the pussy every time, fam. Like I don't know no woman that let the dude hit the bottom of it. Right. So it does hurt. It hurts men too. I never heard that before. Okay, that's the first. But it hurts. It hurts real bad. It feels like you're trying to cave into something. Like you know what I mean. And that was the first time I experienced, and I only did experience it one time. Um, in an inner orgasm. That was the first time I experienced an inner orgasm, and it was really, really painful to me. It felt good when I was having an orgasm, but it was painful to get there. Like it was so painful. I had to literally let go. So it's like, okay, you can have me. You can have me. Like I'm gonna tell y'all, like that was more painful than when I did anal sex, right? Right? And that inner orgasm was way more painful. It was way more painful. It hurt real bad. And he kind of like had to talk me through it. You know what I mean? So I can actually let go. Because, a woman, she does still hold on. But she's not really letting go. That's why I say you got to talk her. Like, I got to be, like, I like when my man talking to me. You talk me through it so I can let go. Because it might hurt. The fuck? And when I let go, that's when I began to, like, enjoy it. I had to breathe. And I had to breathe and take it all in. And let him have his way, right? Now, I ain't not talking about hitting the walls. That's different. That's not hitting the bottom of it. When you hitting her walls is trying to like just wake her up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like wake her up. So, when we talk about, letting a woman allowing you to, use her. because that's basically what it is. I'm gonna allow you to use me so you can get your, you know. I know it's kind of different, right? On the lights, then I be going in, then over here, I'm cool, calm, and collective, right? Because this is the mindset of the black woman, right? I haven't wrote a list. I'm just spitting this shit, right? So it's like me having a conversation. So, a woman letting go. And it really is. I enjoy pain, right? I remember a time like I was on this fucking man panel and I was saying how I enjoy pain. He was like, is something wrong with me? I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, they squares. They are into vanilla sex, right? They don't really understand. I mean, you can actually pull the soul out of a woman, right? You can bring her back. A woman can literally faint. It's a certain position I like so much. I like that position so much. I like it a lot. I feel like I'm about to faint. You know what I mean? Because it takes my breath away. And I enjoy the art of sex, right? Why do we beat down sex? Sex is so people water down sex so much that when it's being discussed, it's always in a, when sex starts. I mean, I'm cool with vanilla sex, not stop, because vanilla sex is still intimate. It's still intimate now. I don't really just discredit vanilla sex. I still love missionary. I do. I like it. I like missionary. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Because he can stare into my eyes and talk to me while I'm taking it all in. So, I still like vanilla sex, but I do like pain too. But so what was I saying? I kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so people water down sex. People are not actually having a healthy sex life. People don't have a healthy sex life. Like when you engaging with a certain woman, when she can allow you to have your way with her, allow you, she open up to you, she receive you, she wants you, she craves for you. It's kind of like shit. That should make you feel like one hell of a man. The fuck, you know what I mean? You in a bed with your woman, and she done gave you the deepest part of her soul. Like kings feel like men after sex. You should feel like you did your job after sex, right? But that's a healthy relationship, a healthy sex relationship with the woman that you're with. Like with me, I try to drain the shit out of my man. Like I'm gonna drain the life out of him. At least I try. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, I be biting this shit. Be biting him. That shit sexy, I enjoy that shit. And a healthy nut. Yeah, right? Right? Listen, I enjoy that shit. I do. Well, let's talk about that, right? Bringing a woman to her highest peak. You can, if a woman have never been taken to her highest peak, the highest peak is actually out of the bedroom. Her highest peak. With men, your highest peak is in the bedroom. With women, our highest peak is out of the bedroom. Right? And I am talking about just the energy between you and a woman, and she allowing you. A woman can catch your orgasm just by speaking to you, just by seeing you, just by talking to you, just by you hugging her. And I never believed it exists. I never believed that it exists until I met a certain person. And I was dealing with him for like 2 years, 3 years, 2 years. Motherfucker had me wet as fuck just by talking to me. And he was masculine as fuck, and he didn't play the radio with me. And I didn't know it exists until I met him. And ever since then, I only deal with a certain type of man, right? Because see, what you can do on a woman, you will have her, if you can open her up sexually, right? If you can open the woman up sexually, and I'm not talking about her first, because even though we have sex with our first, doesn't mean that's the man to open us up. But Pimp God kind of beg a differ. Pimp God believe that there's 3 imprints, I believe. I'm gonna have him on my channel again. I gotta hit him up. But he believes it's 3 imprints. It's her first time, and it's the man that imprint her and the man that override the imprint, I believe. I have to talk to him. We'll talk about that next time we collaborate. But with me, I believe that it's 2 imprints. A woman only come across 2. I believe a woman come across 2 imprints. I already met 1. You know? And the man I'm dealing with, it's like, I can be candid, right? It's like 24 people in here. I'll be a little candid. So it's like, every time he get close to imprinting me, it's kind of like I fall back. Every time I get close to being imprinted by this nigga, I get scared and I fall back and I withdraw. I wasn't imprinted by my first relationship. I wasn't. I don't believe that he imprinted me. I believe my ex set the bar high. He set the bar high, right? So it's kind of like every man I deal with, I try to look for a little bit of him. I look for a little bit of him in the man. And it's like the man I'm dealing with now, when I talk to him, he reminds me of my ex. And but I'm still open to my ex because he imprinted me, right? He did. I'm gonna tell you how. When I got out of my first relationship, I was green as fuck. And I felt like I was a little girl, right? I was a little girl. I didn't really know anything. I was open. Because I was in a long-term relationship. And my first relationship, he protected me. I never had a job. I never had to work. My family protected me. They didn't trust me around because I was a beautiful little girl, and then I'm sweet as fuck, right? But my first relationship, I never worked. Never worked a day in my life. I have a company now. I work for my own company, but I never worked I never been to college. You know, I fucking was protected my whole life. And I don't know anything. I got street people in my family. I do. But I'm not a street person. I'm not. I just, I'm around a lot of OGs, my uncles, my father, my grandfather. These are OGs in South Florida. Matter of fact, my uncle, I ain't gonna say this because there's too many people trying to dox me. I'll just say this. I can't even say it. I can't even put it out there. There's too many people trying to get my information, but I'll just say I have a lot of OGs in my family. A lot. And I got the game from my father. I got the game from, but I was always 10 steps ahead of my first relationship. The man that broke my virginity. I was always 10 steps ahead of him. I used to give him game. Still to this day, I give him game. You know what I mean? So when our relationship, it kind of like fizzled, because I met him when I was young. I basically grew up with the nigga. I grew up and became a woman. And I'll say this, he's a square. He's a square. And I respect him, right? I respect him. But he didn't understand the sexual part of me, to the point that he treated me like he wouldn't allow me to give him fellatio. But the women he dealt with, he was doing freaky things with them, but he wouldn't do freaky things with me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like he seen me in this light, this sort of light. So he would never do those things to me. And anytime a man tried to holler at me, because I was married, so I would like look at them like they're crazy. I'm like, what the fuck you looking at, And I never gave a nigga no chance, nobody, nothing. And we grew apart. We became like friends, kind of like, And then I didn't agree with his lifestyle, because he began to live a different type of lifestyle. And when our relationship finished, that's when I met the man that imprinted on me. And I was so fucked up. I'm telling y'all, like, I was fucked up. I was so fucked up. I was green. I thought I knew. I just thought I knew, right? I thought I knew, and I didn't. I did not know. And he would talk to me, and I'll lose my breath. I couldn't respond. I would be like, man, I'm fucked up. I am fucked up. I'm fucked up. And I was, I was green. I felt like every time I was around him, well, my first relationship, my second relationship, no, I had to bow down and kiss the ring. And that's exactly what I did. He imprinted on me. He was this freaky ass fucking nigga. And mentally, the nigga had me. I was caught up. But I still kind of like, I still linked on the things that I learned, and he wasn't that type of man. So I'm like, hold on. If my first relationship was this way, and with him is different, and I knew I would never come across another man like him. I knew that, and I felt like I was made for him. I feel like he owned me, and anybody I ever dealt with after him, and it never was anybody after him, right? Because he's my imprint. Was never nobody. Okay, of course, after him, I had conversations with dudes, see what they was about, And I noticed one thing about me. It's like, soon as I'll do a conversation, they'll lose their fucking mind, right? I didn't know the effect I had on dudes, because I thought that I think it's more so on the type of woman, how I carry myself, right? There's a certain way I carry myself. And it's like men always, they lose their shit. But not my imprint. Not my imprint. He never lost his shit. He always kept me in my place, right? And when that relationship was over, I was so fucked up. I was just real fucked up, right? I was. I can admit it. The nigga had me upside down. I was open like candy. You know what I mean? And I felt like somebody died. I wouldn't fuck nobody. I saved my pussy. And I met the dude I'm dealing with now. And him, he kind of like, he reminds me of my ex so much. The difference is, it's just a little bit, it's a lot of difference. But every time I get close to being imprinted by him, because he actually has the potential, because this is how I know that that he can override, because it's kind of like I become infatuated with the men that I'm in love with, and all I do is think about them, and I will change everything I'm doing for the man I love. That's just facts. I won't go anywhere, literally, and my mind is constantly on him. And it's kind of like he can have his way with me. You can have your way with me. You can, like, even if you're wrong, I don't give a fuck. You know, it's kind of like every time we get close to it, and the imprinting thing is just like literally letting go and allowing him to conquer me. But in a sense, I'm kind of like hesitant, because I know that my ex owns me. He does. I can admit that. I'm not hiding that shit. He does, but I'm scared of him, you know? I'm scared because when I was with him, I was crazy in love, you know? I was fucked up. And I don't know if it's very few women that mentally and that can really receive a man. Not a lot of women can. All right. Thanks for coming through, film. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thanks for coming through. So, let me see. I might switch up the tempo, right? I'm good at switching up the tempo. I don't think I'm into that tonight. I like that better. And real quick, y'all know that's bondage. I'm into the bondage. So, every time I get close to him imprinting me or changing me, I get scared, you know? I do. I get real scared because I don't know if have you guys ever dealt with a woman that was so in tune with you that she didn't care if you didn't have money. She didn't care if you didn't have an arm, you didn't have a leg or an eye. Like, she just didn't give. That's me. That is me on 100. That is me on 100. So I kind of felt like, in a way, with the man I'm dealing with now, when he calls me, he takes my breath away. It's so many similarities, but it can only be one, right? Just saying some real shit. So I never went through that before. Never. That was the first time I went through that. And it was like my ex, we stopped dealing with each other, right? And I was so fucking in pain. I felt like he left me. And I kind of hold a grudge against him, right? I just, see, this is the type of chick I am. And I try to tell women this. If you're dealing with a man that you respect and love, you got to be willing to walk away. You just do. Even if the man don't want to deal with you, you guys to. And I kind of went through a little spell. I went through a spell because then I started feeling like he owns me, and he just like, I just was so upset. And I wouldn't date nobody. I wouldn't talk to nobody. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. I didn't trust nobody. I didn't feel like he set the bar high. Like he did. He set the bar real high. He set the bar high. So not any man could deal with a chick like me. Like they just can't. I don't care. I just feel like there's not a lot of men that's on his level. They're just not. So met a certain dude I'm dealing with now. He oh my God. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get something to drink. The man I'm dealing with now, he's a freak. You know what I mean? He's a freak. And he's real. He's a freak. He's real. But he's not my ex, right? And women do that. That's real. Women will, because it's always that one, right? It's always that one. But he's not my ex. What is that? Sorry, I heard a noise. Hold on. What is that? I'm sorry, y'all. That's pissing me off. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. So, you know, let me move on from that. And shit, I might have to make this live stream private. Fuck. But I'll say this. A woman, you could be with a woman, because my first relationship was over 10 years. My first relationship was over 10 years, and he did not know me. He didn't know me. He didn't know me. And he didn't know me. And I would believe it because of his culture, right? I feel like my first relationship, because of his culture, you know, he's from a place that they're big on culture. Like, that's just what they are. So he's not what I'm kind of used to. Like, and me being a grown woman, I'm a grown woman today as we speak, right? Because I don't play those little games. I don't play those little kid games. I don't play those little kid games. I don't play games of little girl. Like women, there's some women that they're older, but they play a little girl. I don't do that. I'm a grown ass fucking woman, you know? And I go after what I want. That's what grown women do. And I learned how to reciprocate. And everything that my relationship, like, like my first relationship, he didn't know me. He just didn't know me. He didn't know me. You know, he didn't know me. The nigga didn't know me. But that's why I say some men get in relationships with women and it's not your woman. She's not yours. See, because there's a certain man that does it for her. And it's kind of like when she's not with that man, it's like she's missing something. It's like she's missing an eye. She's missing a horn. She's missing her nose. She's missing her eye. You know, she's missing something. You know, but a woman can be imprinted after the first do imprint on her, right? But Pimp God believed that her first imprint is her, the one that broke her virginity. I don't believe that. I don't believe that's her imprint. See, I believe that the father is the first imprint, because me as a grown woman, men that sort of reminds me of my father. That's where I lean towards. A cool, laid back, straight shooter, raw, real. Like, it's like you live in your truth. Because I can tell when a person is a square. I can tell when a person is a square. I can tell when a person. Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, grown women go for what they want, and it's sexy as hell, right? Because she's not going to play games with you. It's like straightforward. Like, when I met my ex, it was a conversation we was having, and it wasn't sexual at all. We kind of spoke for probably like a month. Probably like 2 months. And he said something to me and he triggered me. And I was on him like that. I was like, God damn. I was on like that. He said something and it kind of like pulled me in. And we was on. It was so fucking. I have never experienced that shit before in my life. And that's due to me not dating anybody. The man of my virginity was my husband. I don't date. And I'm happy I never had to go out in the world and date men. You know, I'm happy. I'm not that type of chick. Me as a grown woman, I do love hard, right? I do. I call it love stupid, right? I call it loving stupid because it's kind of like I don't have a fine line once I love a man. It's kind of like I love the good and the bad. And I don't see no red flags with you. I will constantly hold on to you. And I know that sounds bad, but it is what it is, because this is the thing. I have not experienced a lot of relationships. I've experienced men. So the information I give y'all is mostly from my father, my grandfather, and then my ex. He's masculine as fuck, you know. He is so fucking masculine, and he's an amazing man. So with the guy I'm dealing with now, like, let me just put it out there. It is very sexual, okay? It's very sexual. Very sexual, right? It is very sexual. But am I wrong, right? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I mean, I'm not wrong. I feel like you want to know. Nothing. It's nothing really. But I'll say this. I feel like with women, And see me, I'm real straightforward in what I like in a man. I don't play those games. Like people think I'm fucking in my 50s, 40s years old. Like what the fuck? Do I look like I'm fucking 40? Do I look like I'm 50? The hell? It's because I got a lot of game and I got wisdom. You know? I'm real docile, I'm real calm, cool, and collective, right? Shit, you should have met. You guys should have known me when I was in my quote unquote little girl stage because I was green as fuck, and that's when my ex met me. But I still had the game. I was just still. I was. I just. This nigga opened me up like candy. You know, he opened me up like candy. I was wide open on him. You know. And I'm gonna tell y'all, he used to punish me. It is the energy. It's the way you carry yourself. It's the way you carry yourself and how you live in your truth. I always tell men that when you are straightforward and you live in your truth, that energy, that's the energy behind that. So if you're a liar, you carry the energy of a liar. If you are a manipulator, you carry the energy of a manipulator. You got to constantly lie to cover up your lies. And see, Black Dusty, listen, you said you was leaving, didn't you? See? Look at you. See, I'm telling you. You said you was leaving. You said it was 4:30 a.m. That's what you said. But nah, right? So it's the energy, right? And you want to understand my energy? It's kind of like it's like this, right? The energy I possess. It's kind of like I possess the energy of wanting to be up under a man. Like I do. I just do. I just want to be relaxed and feel safe, you know? I want to be up under you, you know? And this is a thing, right, with my ex. With him, I'm going to say, I had a name for it last time. Okay, him. I use daddy and him. Daddy is my ex. Him is the one I'm dealing with now. And daddy, with daddy, right? He had me wide open, but daddy punished me one time, right? And he literally just cut me the fuck off. For real. Cut me off. And I don't know. It is what it is. I don't want to. Let's move on. All right. So I'm doing too much, y'all. I need to stop. Right? I be writing about this shit. I write about this. I write about this a lot because I was scared. Like at one point, like I was scared to deal with anybody. I think I just was so scared because I felt like I was disappointing him, even though we wasn't speaking or anything. I just felt like I would disappoint him, and I was so like, you know, men would try to talk to me. You know, I wasn't horny. I was not horny. I was real depressed and sad. And I started the art of submission. If you guys could listen to my earlier content, my God, it was so fucking raw. I think I still have content over there that's old when I first started the channel. But it was so fucking raw, and it was me craving for him. And I would make content. I was craving for him so bad. And I had a friend that helped me detach from him because I was losing my shit. And it was like a full year, right? A full year of not even dealing with my ex. I would bust out crying. I'd be like, why? I was good. I was this. I would bust out crying. I will literally bust out crying. I would be like, cause I had like my house is huge as fuck. Like before I bought this house, my first house that I had like LED lights, and I had a walk-in, like my bathroom light is double doors, and then it's like his and her showers, and then his and her tub, and then that's when you go into the master closet. In my closet, I had LED lights, and I used to sit in my closet, and I used to just sit there, and I used to be like fuck, and I wasn't dealing with nobody. I wasn't fucking nobody, and it was like, let me see, okay, I would say this September would be 2 full years. No. We stopped talking in 2020. We stopped talking in 2020. And the end of 2020, kind of mid 2020. And I mean, listen, I lost my shit. I was fucking crazy. I would not, I was fucking crazy. No, it wasn't 2020. No, it wasn't. But I lost my shit, right? And I would bust out crying. Oh my God. Crying and shit, right? I'll be crying and shit. And I would just think, and then I would talk to a certain person, and I'd be like, fuck, man, why? And oh my God, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I fucked up the live stream. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not letting it all come out. Nah, I can't do that, Sam. But I will say this. You can have a woman wide open. And I met a certain man. And he was so real. And he reminded me, I'm talking about energy-wise, he reminded me of him. And he was so real and freaky and raw. Yeah, I did. And he was so freaky and raw. And it took off. And I'm dealing with him now. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. So, you can leave an impression and imprint on a woman. That's why I tell you, that's why I say, if a woman, if she love you, she's not going to give up the pussy. So listen, even after me and him wasn't dealing with each other, I didn't fuck nobody. I didn't fuck anybody. I didn't fuck nobody after him. I didn't. That's what I'm saying. If a woman, if she, people that women don't love, what the fuck you talking about? If a woman stop what she's doing, if she's willing to sacrifice, that's sacrificing. We don't do that for everybody. We don't. Women does not sacrifice for everybody. Stop. Black Dust is out the chain. Can you change the avatar picture though? Black Dust? That cat is killing me. That cat is really killing me. So that's why I say, like, if a woman, like, we truly love it, we're not gonna give our pussy away. We're not. We're not gonna give our pussy away because we feel like it's yours. It's just a lot of men, they deal with women that so quick to fuck on them or run away and fuck on them. The woman runs away, she fucks on them, she'll fuck on you. And man, you're used to that. You're not actually used to a woman that's saving her pussy. You know what I mean? A woman that's saving her pussy. So, and it's wow. The man got into my mind and my head. So the man I'm dealing with now, he's a stone cold freak. And your girl is a freak. I can admit that. I am. I'm a freak. I am. I like dirty things to be done to me. You gotta listen to my other live streams. I like real dirty things, bad things, right? I talk about them in my fetish video. I got a fetish video I put out. And what's wrong with that, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think every woman needs to be a whore for their man. Like, what's up with that? What's wrong with that? And so like with the man I'm dealing with now, he it sounds like oh my god, it's hard. It's real hard. It's constantly proving, right? With a man, like, it's constantly proving myself constantly over and over again. Like, that's like my ex. I had to constantly prove myself. And I'm the type of woman, hey, what's good? I'm the type of woman, right? When I'm dealing with a man, like, I know women say a man should be proving himself all the time. I do that. But once I get this, it's about the energy with me. I lean on that shit. All that other shit is out the window because I'm being high off of you. And when we are engaging, I'm high. I'm on a high. I am. And it's kind of hard for me to hold on, sorry. When I'm engaging with the man I'm dealing with, I'm literally on a fucking high. And I don't like to hold anything back. Bright Jesus Tabernacle has entered the chat. Okay. Is that your interest to the chat? I'm just saying. So because I'm a grown ass woman, I know what I look for in a man. My body becomes his playground. I don't hold my body back. My body is his playground. It is in my mind. I allow the man I'm dealing with to fuck my mind. You know, I'm not closed off to that. I want that to be done. I need that to be done because I'm gonna fuck your mind. I'm gonna fuck your mind. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm gonna fuck your mind. I am. And I'm gonna allow you to put it on me. See, this is the thing. When a man is dealing with a woman, and a lot of women, they don't let go and allow you to have your way with them. It's kind of like they leave their guards up due to their ex, due to bad experiences. And a lot of women, they put away with the tools. See, if all women actually lean on the tools that they were equipped with, you will not see all this shit today. But because a lot of women, they lean on other things, and women get validation through other things. I get validation through my man. All I need is a conversation. That's all I need. I need you to validate how I feel about you. I need you to let me know that I'm fucking crazy about you. How you feel. You know what I mean? So that's why I could never post pictures. You will never, like, I'll probably put pictures, videos in my stories on my Instagram, but I don't post pictures. I don't need a like for my picture. I don't do that. I brand myself. I brand myself. So, like, when you see pictures like this up of me, that's just me branding myself. I'm China White. I brand myself. So when you see these pictures, these are just pictures of me. These are just pictures of me. These are pictures of me. I brand myself. I brand my image. I am China White. But I don't have to post them. I don't need a like. I don't need it. I don't need to like anything because I already know who I am. So that's why I don't post pictures of myself. I don't do that. I don't post pictures of myself. But I do brand myself. I brand myself. Because I get validation. See, because when my man sees me, he knows who he's dealing with. And he sees all of me. It's nothing he's not going to not see when I'm in tune with him. He's going to see me from head to toe. And I have beautiful feet. You know what I mean? I love my feet. So he's going to see me from head to toe. And I don't want no stone unturned when it comes to him. I don't want him to second guess anything. You know, I don't want him to do that because I actually know what it means to have a man, to deal with a man. There's a lot of men never dealt with a grown woman. Yeah, that's who I'm trying to just admit. It will belong together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh God, here I can hear Usher's song. Can you handle it? Oh shit, can you handle it? Let's see if we can put that on. Usher. I'm gonna put it on. But I'm scared of my ex. I am. He had me open like, listen, I was fucked up. You wanna know what fucked up is? I was like, damn. So yeah, so dealing with him, I appreciate him. You know what I mean? Cause he loves me. He loves me. He loves me unconditionally. And so you must be like, what are you saying? The main chick for the stable, the bottom bitch. A woman must accept that position to be in that position. You can't say, okay, you know, that shit have to be accepted. A woman gotta accept that shit. I was so in love with my ex, I would have been his bottom bitch. And you know, we had a conversation about that one time on some real shit. I don't give a fuck. Because I knew he dealt with other women. Any men I deal with, they deal with other women. That's the type of men I deal with. They don't lie about that. They deal with other women. It's just that I be wanting my time, right? Because listen, I like to sink my things in you. I need you. I lean on that, right? I lean on that. But I'm being honest, shit. So with him, he's been kind to me, real kind to me, and I respect that. And I understand what he got going on. I don't get in the way of what the fuck he does, you know. Shit, I don't know. This is a real sensual song. I think I heard it before though. I never really listened to Usher. So, what's good? Hey, everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming through. Make sure y'all hit the like button and get some of this raw shit from your girl. Listen, a lot of women don't want to admit this shit. I could. I'm not holding nothing back for nobody. I'm not. I don't owe anybody anything. You know? In the air. What you was talking about? What you was back talking about? Black Pearl, 69, sweet. You know what? Let me tell you something. In order for a woman to let go, he was honest. He was very honest. The man I'm dealing with right now is honest. But I believe because he was the first man that I came across after my first relationship ended and I was so green. I was open, you know? So he was honest and he was focused and he never allowed me to stop what he was doing. He was always on a purpose. And he's a very spiritual man. Very spiritual man. Very masculine. And he doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't argue. He doesn't raise his voice. I was so caught up on him. I remember sending him like 100 text messages one time. And he will ignore me. he will ignore me. Like for real. Cause I was like fucking crazy about this nigga. But he just stayed on doing what he was doing. He was on his purpose and he's a very spiritual man. That's what it was. And then like you gotta think about it. Your girl ain't ride the car carousel. I don't know. People like I have not rode the car carousel. You know what I mean? I was protected my whole life. I never dated. I've been to the club before, but I've been to the club at in my 30s. I was not at the club. I wasn't, first of all, I don't drink. Okay. Now, when I go to Florida, sometimes I might smoke a little trees. Nah, that's just me being honest. I smoke a little trees, right? With my people. But I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't party. I'm an introvert. I stay home. So whoever I'm dealing with, I'm just used to being an indoor woman. I don't go out. And I take care of myself. Any man I deal with, he wants a beautiful woman. And I compliment him with my beauty. You know what I mean? I feel like I love being pretty. I do. I love this shit. You know? I love being pretty as fuck. And I'm very sensual too. I'm sensual and I don't want to get in the way. I don't want to, like any man I deal with, I don't want to get in your way. My place is not in your way. My place is behind you, on the side of you, allowing you to lead me. That shit is sexy. You, in order to be a leader, you must be a teacher. And he teach me. So any man I deal with, they teach. And that shit's a turn on because I'm a student. Do you get it? And any man I deal with, they don't lie. It's nothing to lie about. It's nothing to lie about. That's why I'm so serious when I say that. I'm not saying any woman you deal with, you tell her there are certain things she don't need to know. But I'm saying when it comes to your truth and the things you stand on, that should be off rip with anybody you deal with. So they You can say, you can say that you can never say that you ain't never tell her. Because it's a thing. Women, when we deal with men, we have high expectations. And if you don't even know what the woman you're dealing with if you want to deal with her for a long period of time. So why allow her to have those high expectations of you? Why? And you haven't even earned that. See, the thing is, you should question when a woman put you in a certain role because you should earn her trust as well. So it can be well deserved. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it goes fast because we fall hard for a certain type of dude. It runs fast, but at the same time, you still should prove yourself to the woman, and the woman should prove herself to you. And I'll say this too: shy women, women that are shy because we really don't experience a lot of stuff. I'm very shy off YouTube. I'm not like I do this content because it's in me. Sometimes when I go live on the line stand, you can hear me nervous sometimes, but a lot of times I gotta work myself up to get and work myself in the live stream. That's why like I feel like my first 30 minutes of my live stream, I don't even listen to it because I don't want to hear myself being nervous. I am nervous, but I trust that I'm going to relay a message. I trust that I'm going to relay the message, you know? So, shy women rarely experience, um, shy women, we rarely experience. See, when I come on camera for y'all, y'all actually can look in my eyes and see. Um, so if it comes to any man I'm dealing with, he's gonna take my breath away. And I'm honest. I'm very honest. I'm honest. I'm honest to a T because I don't want him to ever find out anything that I didn't tell him. You know what I mean? And a lot of times we be wanting to like connect. And I'm not talking about women with high mileage, women that's into the street life, women that's out to the like. I don't go places. I don't. I'm literally in the home all the time, and I make room to do content in my home, in my bedroom. My bedroom is my comfort place. So anytime my man call me, either I'm in my room or I'm downstairs. I have a TV room, but I'm real shy. I don't like going out. I don't like going to clubs. I don't like sitting in restaurants. I don't like going to the movie theater. I don't like being around people because I feel like people play in your face. And I'm real cutthroat. And I'm the type of person I will fucking straight up tell you, listen, I don't fuck with you. And people think that's not an attitude. It's because I'm a straight shooter. I don't deal with fake, phony, and fugazi people. I just don't do that. And when I feel like a person's playing games with me, it's easy for me to cut their ass off because when I'm dealing with you, I'm literally giving you me. I'm not playing with you. I'm not holding nothing back from you. You actually have me. So it's kind of like when I'm dealing with, that's why I only deal with only three people in my family out of my whole entire family. And I have a huge family on my father's side. Because when my father passed away, I had a stepfather on my stepfather's side, on my mom's side, and then I had a stepmother because my father had two women, and she raised me like her daughter. So my dad had two homes. That's how I know about having two women, and I understand the dynamic of two women. So I'm kind of open with my man having another woman because my father had two women. My father took care of two homes. He had his own business before he got sick, and then my mom worked, and then his other woman she worked because my dad couldn't work. He got sick, and then he passed away. You know what I mean? So when my mom remarried, um, I only talked to three people. So between me and my brothers and my sisters, I have one sister I talk to, and I talk to my mother, and I talk to my stepfather. But I don't even talk to them every day. because I'm so cutthroat about people playing in my face. And I know if your family are playing in your face, what make you think a stranger won't play in your face? Strangers definitely will. That's why your circle must be small. I have a small circle. I don't trust everybody. I just don't. I cut people the fuck off for real in my real life. I don't even play that. Cause this is the thing, fam. Why are you wasting time with people that just are like playing games with you or are toxic? I stand on something, and if you don't stand with me, then you don't stand for me, and you gotta go. And I really lean on that shit. And you know what too? Like with my ex, he hurt my feelings. He hurt me. He hurt my feelings. I'm not over that. I'm over it, but I constantly go back to that because it was strong. um right, and I don't believe in marriage, right? I feel like marriage is a game. It's a game. I don't need anything to let me know that I belong to you. My soul will belong to you. You will know it. I'm the type of woman, I don't need to go anywhere. I just want to be around you. I just want to see you and talk to you. I don't need to have friends. That's not me. I travel with my man. I do things. I can be alone. I'm a loner. I can be alone. My father taught me that when I was a little girl. He taught me, my sisters, and my brothers how to be alone. So I'm the type of person, I can be home for like 2 months straight and don't even leave my house. Like my man that I deal with, he knows that. So it's kind of like I mastered on how to be alone. I don't believe in marriage. I don't believe in marriage because I feel like it's a game. Can't nothing define what I have with the man that I love. Nothing but him. Me and him. So I can understand if we were living in a time that marriage was fair. But if it's unfair with the man that I'm dealing with, why would I risk him if I love him? Why would I sacrifice him if I know that he'll be screwed? I wouldn't want to put him in an uncompromising position. You know what I mean? And then two, on top of that, your girl is a hustler. I make I focus on making money. I do. I just don't talk about it. But I do. You know what I mean? And if he have his stuff and I have my stuff, we can still coexist without the marriage. I just don't believe it. And another thing too is because people put so much behind what marriage really means, and people don't really understand what it really means. It's actually a sacrifice. The moment I'm married, I would not be on this platform. I would not be on this platform. Nobody deserves my energy but him and my children. That's it. Because I actually haven't had. So I can't give nobody else my energy. I can't do that. And the man I'm dealing with, he knows that I want a little boy. I want a little boy. I want a baby boy. I do. I want a son. And if I'm in that type of relationship, it's nothing YouTube, it's nothing Anchor, it's nothing Instagram, it's nothing the social media can offer me. I will delete everything when it comes to him because I actually have a place and it's a role I must fulfill. And my job is my head. YouTube is not my job. What other people have going on, I will respectfully bow out and disappear because he becomes my existence. That's just facts. That's why I say I cannot, like, I see marriage as a joke. A lot of people saying that they're married and it's a joke to me because if I'm a married woman, I should not be in the street or I should not be working at all. A woman is not supposed to be receiving other people's energy. She's not. She's not supposed to be receiving no other man energy. And a lot of men, your wives or your girlfriends, they work. If you're in this relationship, why is she working? You know, she should be working from home. A woman receiving another man energy, like it would like what the like I could not be in a workplace with other men, and like I just couldn't do that shit. A married woman should be in the home. She should be in a home. She should not be around other men. She should not be online. She should not be working unless she's working from home. She should not be she should be seen but not heard. A lot of people don't understand that. My energy, my existence belongs to someone right now. So I that's my oath to him. I owe him that. So nobody have access to me. And that's just me pedestalizing who I'm dealing with. A lot of people don't understand that. That's why I say I don't believe in marriage, because a lot of people, they don't really understand what it means. My grandma and my mother was never seen. Like they were always home. They always cooked and cleaned and never went anywhere. And my father knew where my mama was 24/7. Like I used to go outside and play. My mom used to, the farthest she'll go is on the porch. If she go to the grocery store, she always took me, my brother, and my sisters with her. She was never nowhere by herself. She was always with us. That's like I slept in the bed. Me and my little sister slept in the bed with my mother. That's how I know my mother was not with no other man, because we was always with her. And my grandmother, she always was home. She never worked. But when you look at the women today, marriage, you got women that says they're married and they butt naked. They still leaning on what other men, the validation they get from other men. They put their bodies online. Why would I be in a relationship with a man and I'm putting my body online? Everything is for him, nobody else. My image, my face, my legs, my arms, all of that is for him. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not into that marriage. I'm not into that type of, like, that's just like games to me. Because if you're not going to actually fulfill the role of what that consists of, why would I even play like that? Why? I would never play like that, because that role is really a serious role. So I'm not going to even play them games. I wouldn't even play them games. So when it comes to marriage, when it comes to being with a man, when it comes to China White, the moment I'm in a relationship and we may not get married, but quote unquote, he becomes my husband, and we take those steps, I will literally erase everything. Nobody won't know I existed. I will never be seen by anybody except my family. You know, and that's something I owe him. Now you got women today. They quote unquote businesswoman. They're married businesswoman. So I mean, her priority is her business. Her that is my priority will be my husband, because I know he's gonna need me. Like I want to be his arm. I want to be his leg. I want to be there for him, and I enjoy that shit. It's a turn on for me. I receive pleasure from making my man happy. So when my man is happy, I receive pleasure, which means I get turned on when he's happy. When he validates me, I get a turn on. It's a turn on for me when I'm doing what he wants. So I'm going to be happy and fulfilled. A lot of women are not happy, fulfilled with the people that they're with. They're just doing it just to do it. And I feel like if a woman is married, and these are just my standards and my view, I'm not taking shots at anybody. I clearly don't. I don't give a fuck how you guys view it. It is what it is. But it's very sacred. It's a sacred. It's sacred. It's very sacred. It's like respect and honor, loyalty, dedication, all of that. That's what it is, and it's not a joke. And people use that marriage thing. They just throw it out there. So I'm married. I'm married. Like that's what you and the man you have bond. That's what y'all have. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. And people play games with it so much. And I would never want to put the man I'm dealing with in an uncompromising position. Because if you know that with this man, they will treat him unfair if you guys decide to walk away, why would you ever do that to the man that you care about? There are other ways y'all can be together without doing the extra legal stuff. Because once a man does that, it's like your rights is stripped away and it becomes a fight for you to have certain privilege that you own that now you must give to another person. I would never do that. I want when you leave, you're happy. I wouldn't want nobody to have claws on your balls because I can have more of whatever you work for because I'm not happy or you're not happy. We should be able to separate and go our separate ways. You get what I'm saying? So it just takes a woman like that, and it's a lot of women that are in marriage and they don't act, they sign a prenup or they don't fully marry, but they marry like in Hebrew Israelite. They have weddings and some of them go through the court system, but they have their weddings. But some of them have weddings and they don't go through the court system. They just don't do that, and those women are not seen. They're busy, focused. Their job is their family and him. That's a wife. That is a wife. A wife is someone that give up this world for her family. That's a wife. I don't believe in this new age shit. The new age shit. You know what I mean? I don't believe in that. So I'm going to. Oh, I love this song. I do. Y'all gonna be like, China White, turn that simp music off. Listen, y'all do know simp music get women pussy wet. Right? Y'all do know simp music get the pussy wet, right? I'm just saying. So before I go, I don't know, I might make this shit private. So if when we go back to her body, right? A woman's body is your playground. It's your playground, right? When we go back to that woman must be receiving you. Or her body is not your playground, fam. Sorry. I mean, like, she let you do it anyway. You can have it anyway. You can have it however you want it. Right? So I might be on tomorrow. It may differ. I know I got uploads coming up on the Lion's Den. I might not be live for Lion's Den for a little bit because I'm drained from doing those live streams, but that's a lot of content I put out. And matter of fact, let me hide that live stream. That live stream I did on the Lion's Den, I'm about to hide it because I promised Patreon that live stream. So that live stream will only be for Patreon only. So I don't know if I'm gonna leave this up. I might take it down. So I do appreciate you guys for coming through. Oh man, they asking me to leave it up. Oh, I promised Patreon. Why y'all doing that? They asking me to leave the live stream up, fam. Ugh. Okay, Patreon. Listen, I will be recording tonight, and I'll be dropping videos. Yes, I will. And you know what's funny? Look, I'm gonna tell y'all what's funny. You know what's funny? My first relationship, I didn't have a ring. We were young. We did that so our parents could leave us the fuck alone. We did that so our parents could leave us alone, right? I didn't have a ring. Like, listen, fam, you know what type of woman I am? I It's the little things for me that does it for me. It's the little things. Like, I'm into like flowers. I'm into bears. Like, I'm the real girly girl right here. Okay, I like balloons. I like candy. I like all that. You dealing with a girly girl over here. Cars. I'm into the forehead kiss. I think the forehead kiss is just something so sensual. It's something so seductive about the forehead kiss. And the man I'm in love with kissing me on my forehead. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all. Your girl China White. Listen, your girl China White, I be fantasizing like a motherfucker. Okay? I still fantasize. I fantasize and I get real gushy. Gushy. Nah, don't think inappropriately now. Get your head out the gutter now, nigga. Let me see. And make sure y'all hit the like button. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this live stream up. Now, I want you guys to check out my girl. She's live right now. She's a spiritual woman. And she does content on spirituality. Like, hold on, let me see. She's a good girl. She's really a good girl. And you guys may enjoy her. Now, she doesn't do freaky content. You guys can check her out. I put her link in the chat. Check her out, y'all. I want at least some of you guys to say, hey, Angel. She's a sweet woman, right? She's been married for like, I think over 10 years. And she does spiritual content, right? But listen, the moment I get into I'm married, you might wake up and never see China White again. No lion's den, no mindset of the black woman, no China White, the Instagram. Y'all gonna lose y'all shit. Nah, but I love y'all, right? Now, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this out because I did get really candid in here. You know what I mean? I really did, right? I don't know if I'm gonna leave it up, but I love y'all. Let me let y'all go. Oh, you know what? I fucked up. I really did. I meant to do my outro. Now, y'all know, look, listen. Y'all know I edit my own intros and outros. I do. I just find it's just so, like, I'm a real content creator. You know? So we're gonna leave this outro. I love y'all. Thanks for coming through. I might be live tomorrow on this channel. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be live on this channel tomorrow. I might. A lot of people fuck with this content, so I might be live tomorrow. Oh, stop. Peace. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah. How about you guys ask me one question before I go? I'll answer one question. I will answer any question y'all want. Listen, when I tell you to grab your drinks, light your cigar, grab your drinks. I really mean that. I grab my drink before I go live every time. I do, right? Aww. That's good. You know what the Most High say? When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing, right? Most High said that. You know, you gotta lean more towards what the Most High says, not what men made. Men made is delusional, and they are literally functioning from an emotional mindset. You know, so you gotta lean towards what the Most High says. You should go to Hebrew Israelite temples. It's so many single women that's not having sex. They're covered up. These women go to the mass to pray. They cook in the kitchen. Those women in the Hebrew Israelite temple, those are really, really quiet women. How can you make your woman tell you the truth, Travis? You have to be the truth, Travis. I mean, you can't tell you can't lie to her because women are to lie. And when we're dealing with a man, we know we're dealing with the truth. So a lot of times we'll run from the truth. Or when we're dealing with a man, we seek the truth through you so we can become the truth. The only way she'll tell you the truth is if you are the truth. I broke it down a little bit on my other channel, but that's going to be in a book. That's going to be in a book. I have a lot of stuff that I got for a book only that I never put content out on. Well, Travis, you must be dealing with a woman that don't like you. She doesn't like you. Sorry. I know that's hard for you to hear. She doesn't like you. So she lies to you. I'm sorry. She just doesn't like you. You have to do better, fam. All right, let me see what Joy say. Explain planting seeds, watering her brain. You talking about ejaculating on her brain, planting seeds, fuck her mind, and using my light to help her grow. You talking about fucking her understanding, impregnating her mind, ejaculating on her brain. That came from your girl China White. No one have ever said that. I created that. It's this. Who you doing it with? The long-time girlfriend? Are you doing this with a woman that you just met? Well, you don't lie to her, but she doesn't like you. She doesn't. That's why she lies. A woman is not going to lie to the truth because she wants to become that through you. When you are a lie, she's a lie, and she will still fuck with you because you're the lie and she's a lie. Women seek the truth in men. Men make us better women. Women don't make men better. Men make women better. When a woman is trying to make you better, she's actually draining her. She's going to be a miserable, drained bitch. She's going to be a bitch. She's going to be drained and she's going to be bitter because she's trying to build you into something she can't do. The man leans on the Most High and woman leans on the man. That's just the order. That's divine order. Today world is like reverse. Men are leaning on women. Women are trying to build men, and nobody's acknowledging the Most High, and nobody's acknowledging the goddamn kids. Okay? Men lean on the Most High. The woman lean on the man. The children lean on the woman. That's the order. Okay, Travis? So that's why we seek the truth through you. You make us a better woman. You embrace us and inspire us to be an amazing woman through you because you are an amazing man. But when you're not an amazing man, you lean more on the woman and the woman begin to dictate what she wants from you. That's a miserable, fucked up relationship. Because then the bitch gon' men be like, my woman bitter, all that stuff. I'm like, fam, you leaning on the bitch. That's why. The moment you stop leaning on the bitch, she sees that, she begins to chase you. Because she's like, hold on, this nigga ain't leaning on me. All right, the next one. How do you plant seeds? Deep conversations, allowing her to open up to you. And when she's opening up to you, you have deep conversations with her. And while you're talking to her, you just begin to plant seeds in her, tell her the things. That's a Patreon drop. I can't really say it because I have women following me over here. Like, George, you on Patreon? Just hit my message. I make a video if you're on Patreon because I got a lot of videos on Patreon planting seeds in women's mind. Yeah, but Travis, why would you deal with a woman full of shit? I'm confused. Travis, you need to join Patreon, the top tier, so you can get all the videos and just binge watch. Just binge watch, and my content's gonna slap you in the face. My content be body slamming men. My content punch you in the stomach. You know what I mean? My content slap you in the face so you can wake the fuck up. You need to binge watch. Literally anybody that subscribed to my channel, they binge watch all my shit. Then they go to Patreon and binge watch all my shit. All right. I do. I wear many hats. I do. Sometimes I overthink. I overthink too much. George, hit my Patreon, send me a message, and we'll talk about it. I'll do another drop. I got so many drops on planting seeds. Yeah, but you know what, fam? Sometimes like I will have deep conversations offline, and if I don't write it down or record it, I forget. I do. This is the thing. I can see things from different perspectives. Sometimes when if my energy, this is what people don't understand. If I come online, I'm talking about the Lion's Den, not this channel. This channel is more so like a diary, or I'm just breaking sexual things down, something basic. But a lot of men like this channel because this channel ties into the Lion's Den, so it's all connected. And what I was saying, you can tell I'm tired of shit. I gotta go, y'all. Cause when I start like blinking out like that, I'd be like, damn, I'm sleepy. I'm just gonna chill in the bed, watch a movie, and talk to my man. So what I was saying. Yeah, I can't just go live on the Lion's Den. I gotta be real rejuvenated. I gotta have a lot of energy because the things I want to break down, I want to be so fucking raw, and it's so draining when it's real draining. So I don't really go live on the Lion's Den not like how everybody goes. Like there's some content creators, they go live like 3 times a week. I can't do that shit because see, that shit is watered the fuck down. And I'm not taking shots at them. It's just watered down content. Like the fuck, a motherfucker can't break down. It's like a teacher, and YouTube don't pay me enough to do all that shit. It's like it's draining, and I have to have a clear mind so I can see. You know what I mean? So I can't just crank up a live stream and just go fucking live. Like it's just draining as fuck. It's draining, and it's just too damn. First of all, I'm a woman. That's not an excuse. I already know. You know how women be like, I'm a woman. I'm telling you the truth. I be drained to shit. Like my man be texting me or call me, tell me to get offline. He sound drained. You know what I mean? Because he be in the clouds. And he be like, you China, you sound drained. Get off now. You know what I mean? So yeah. So let me let y'all go. But I do love y'all. And I wasn't live for like a week, 2 weeks, a week, like a week. That's why I came back on, and then I enjoy my I enjoy chopping it up. So I love y'all. Until we meet again, it's your girl China White. Mwah. 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 Bye y'all. I love y'all. Peace. Hope y'all enjoy my edit. This is all your girl China White. Bye y'all.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, oh you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now. I hit you up like, do you wanna hang right now? On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang right now. You say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now? Yeah. It's after 2 a.m. and that's asking a lot of you right now. All she talking about is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All she ever says, come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. I've been up for 2 whole days thinking what I did to keep you going. Thumbing through the voicemails that you left me, telling me where I went wrong. I'll admit I'm sorry when I feel I'm truly sorry. Things change, people change, feelings change too. Never thought the circumstances would have changed you. You said you never traded, no. Yeah, you said that. And I believed you when they told me don't. Yeah, I thought you meant that. But either way, you're still invited, and I can't even lie to you. Swear these days all you say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All she hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. Oh, y'all never come to me. Y'all never come to me. Why you gotta start, girl? Why you gotta start? I know we make time for the things that we want. I know you got another nigga tryna play the part. Just cause he got a heart don't mean he got a heart. Could be standing in the field and he still ain't in the field. If anything should change, then I thought we had a deal. Lately you keep questioning what you get out the deal. Doing things to make me feel the way I make you feel. How hard is it to let you know when I'm coming home? That way you could be prepared, maybe take a couple sick days and not miss pay. I don't even know what things are looking like inside of your place or how it's decorated. This thing is getting one-sided, I can't even lie to you right now. Yeah. All she talking about is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. Y'all don't ever come to me. Y'all don't ever come to me. Yeah. All she hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me.